This is a video for my younger people on here. You know who you are. Shout out to you as we off top. Give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all praise. And thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Yahushua, who hung, bled, and died, the Christ. From your studying, I'm going to ask this question off top because a lot of things they kept hid from us. Who exactly funded the slave trade, the Atlantic slave trade? Or some may call it the transatlantic, that trade, coming across the Atlantic Ocean, and you know the story. Who helped fund that? Why was it allowed? And all this that they taught us in school, because they taught me the same thing, about Christopher Columbus. Now, if you know anything about Christopher Columbus and the studying like you say, that's why I'm asking you that question again. Who funded? Or you could say who helped fund it, that trade? I can't tell you how many millions and millions that was a part of that. How many people died? How much money was actually made? Cheap labor. Cheap labor. But if you're going to talk about history, you got to realize that they still are going to use the Bible in so many ways. Like I told y'all, I just had this conversation with my cousin the other day. They came out with a slave Bible years ago. The slave Bible took mostly all the scriptures, pretty much most of all the scriptures that had something to do about being free out. They want us to stay locked up in our mind, but don't give them the pleasure. And I'm not talking about everybody, of course, but this just questions I want to throw at you because they're always talking about slavery, right? But you notice when it comes to talking about who funded it, who had something to do with the money, and who made money, and how much money it was, do you think we would ever know that answer? Because all the lies about Christopher Columbus, when you start talking about discovering something that was already discovered, don't get me started. You gotta, come on now. But this is for my younger generation. You asked me the question in the email, I'm just responding back. And thanks for being patient with me. Because you was taught the same thing I was taught, even though I'm older than you. But they've been teaching a lot of lies for years. A lot of lies for years. But, and you notice, there's so many history books being removed. A lot of stuff that you try to find now, you rarely can get your hands on it. Because why? They keep rewriting history. And they keep taking out stuff. And they don't want us to never find a whole lot of stuff. That's why I talked to y'all about the how they was eating the people back then, eating us back then, chopping up our body parts, boiling it. A lot of people thought I was lying till they found them books. But you know what? You can't hardly find them books no more. So just a little something I want to throw at you. Y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.